I don't know about you, but when I first started driving, I was extremely passive. You couldn't tell me if I got in a crash and it was 100% someone else's fault. There would have been no way for me to register in that moment when I first started driving that the other driver was completely in the wrong because I'd just be so shocked. And one of the things I would do constantly, if we were at a red light and I was first at the red light and cars are behind me, but there were also cars on the side of me. If the car on the left or right didn't move, I also wouldn't move because something in me would think that there is something around that this car saw that I didn't see. And so I probably shouldn't go because I'm waiting for this car to move so that I can move, right? I was extremely passive. It's so crazy looking back on that perspective, how oftentimes in life, we need other people's perspective to recognize what's important or what we should value. So there could be two things sitting right next to each other. One is probably more durable than the other. One is probably more healthy, more sustainable, stronger, whatever the case may be. But if other people flock to the other one, we will automatically compromise our own judgment about which one we understand is the healthiest and go for the one that everybody else is getting. And that's the reality of life. We have too many passive people that have not yet assessed their values and live by their values, right? Live by what they say, what they want to put out into the world, how they want to show up in their lives, because we're so focused on what other people think. We're so focused on the perception of others that we compromise our autonomy to fit the trend that somebody else created. Do you care about living life for the sake of your own purpose, for the sake of your own character? Or does someone else have to convince you that something is important in order for you to engage in it? Does it take a crowd of people to help you see why you should focus on a specific thing? Or do you say, you know what, the crowd is over there, but clearly this is where I need to be, so I'm going to stay on this side? So value should be what's important to you, what's valuable to you. Value shouldn't lie in what other people think is important. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, it's your autonomy, and it's your personal growth and your healthy values that you intentionally placed in your life, hopefully, that's allowing you to see through that lens and live your life from that perspective, not the perspective that someone else creates. So focus on your own perspective, focus on your own growth, and focus on what's valuable to you. Don't look to others to set the standard for what's valuable in life.